Did I pronounce that correctly, sir? If you'd share your name, address, any organizations you represent. Sir, you have 3 minutes.
Hello, my name is Marcelo Chacon. I am member from Catholic Church, Christ the King Church on 2777 East Livingston Avenue as member of Brea. I have been on Sunday school teacher for over 5 years. I am married. I have son, a beautiful granddaughter. I love by all my heart. I came to this country then 14 years ago. This country gives me everything I dream: family, friends, work, and especially the ability to fight for human dignity. Many people in my community fear the police because they ask for ID. I have valid passport. I use it by my home, open the bank account, but the password don't have my home address. And many immigrants don't have any passport. They have matricula consular. I don't want to be separate from the people that I love. And I want my fellow community members to live without fear. Please, meet the Brea to talk about helping other while local action here in Columbus. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Chacon. Any questions or comments? I know that I'm going to ask Director Bell, who's been the point person for the administration, to offer some additional comments and feedback based on the speakers this evening. But any questions for these 3 speakers directly? Councilmember Tyson?
Again, I thank you for coming down, and certainly, as I have said, my office is already scheduled an appointment with you, and I think that Councilor Harden is joining me in that meeting, and so I just want to keep, I know you're coming down every week, and I know you. There's 7 members of council. I know that you're right now only asking to speak to Council President Genther and Councilmember Klein, and so that's appropriate to ask to speak to who you want to speak to. But when you come down and basically speak and say that none of the council members are willing to speak, that's not listen and have a dialogue. That's not totally, being totally saying what's been the facts. So I know that meetings have been scheduled. It's my office it's on the calendar. I'm more than willing to have a dialogue and to listen, and certainly bring in the appropriate staff people to be able to hear and to dialogue to. And remember, many of some of the directors here said they'd like to join in that meeting. So I just want you to know that we are listening to you, and we need to have a dialogue. Last thing I'll say is that I know that certainly, as you just mentioned, it's a local issue that you're talking to us about, and I absolutely want you to continue to keep talking at the federal level too, because we also need to make sure that our federal elected officials are having discussion on this. As you know, the president's trying his best to move things forward, and I think that we have to talk to our congressional leaders and have those same conversations also. I look forward to meeting with you later in December. Thank you.
Any other comments or questions from council members? Thank you, gentlemen, for coming down this evening. You can go ahead and take your seats. I'm going to ask Director